Hey, what's up, you guys? We're in the middle of a snowstorm in Mass, and it's pretty fucking crazy. The next town over there already declared snow emergency, where you have to stay at home unless you're in an emergency to go somewhere. It's crazy. But anyways, you guys are probably looking at the title of this video, being like, "What the fuck is he talking about?" But yes, fog lamp mod. Some of you guys might have heard of this through the Explorer forum, and some of you guys might have been sleeping and thought of this and then realized, oh, I don't know how the fuck I'd be able to do that, but I'm going to tell you how. So, when I say fog lamp mod, you guys know how on most Explorers the fog lamps only come on with your low beams, and when you put your high beams on, they go off. I'm going to show you I'm going to show you guys how to mod it so that you can get a way around that. And the mod I'm going to show you is how you get your fog lights to come on with your parking lights, because the way I want to be driving around is I want to have my fog lamps on, my corner lights on, and my halos on, not the low beams. And I also think it'd be pretty cool to have fog lights on with the high beams. So I should start out by saying every Explorer is kind of different. The most common way to do it is you have to get under your air box. So I took the intake off of mine, and there's a little box, like a little fuse box, underneath the air box, your stock air box. And what you do is you squeeze the two ends of this little top, and you pull it right off. And inside you should have a couple relays. Relay box, not a fuse box. Now, get me on this. When you open this is the most confusing step there is. Normally, on most Explorers I've seen, you see a square relay here, another square relay here, and then a box of two separate relays like this one. See how there's two separate ones? If you have that means the one on your left is the fog lamp relay, and the one on your right is the fog lamp isolation relay, which makes the fog lights go off when your high beams come on. In that case, all you want to do is you want to pull out your fog lamp isolation relay and break off one of the three little tabs in a row, either one of the outside ones, and stick it back in there. That way your fog lights won't go off when your parking lights come on or your high beams come on, but they will go off if your headlights are off. That's the cool thing about this. Now, some Explorers, I think they're the newer ones, like 99 and up, have the fog lamp relay in this power box over here by the brake booster, which is normally a little bit bigger. But in my Explorer, this one's a little smaller because I have an auxiliary relay box number 1 right here. And now if you go into your Explorer and you look in it, and you see two relays up top and one big relay here. Don't get me wrong, but I glanced at the owner's manual for my specific car. It said this big relay, there's 4 banks of relays. Two of them are empty. This one's for the blower motor, which I take it is that big ass thing right there that controls the fan inside my car. And the one on the left up here is the fog lamp relay. The one on the right is the rear wiper motor relay. So we can't take up any of these and break the tabs off because it won't work, and we only have one related to the fog lights, which is the one on the left. So I'm going to just show you guys how to do it for the one on the left, but don't hesitate to private message me or comment me if you want me to guide you through it if you have a different relay setup, because some of you guys might open the box and be like, well, wait a minute, this one doesn't look like anyone like that kid's did. So yeah, pretty much what you want to do if you have a relay set up like this is you want to find the blue wire with a green stripe. Not the green wire with a blue stripe, but the blue wire with the green stripe. And that's this. You can't really see it. But what I did is I cut back on the tubing a little bit. I just took it and ripped it down because I'm going to wrap electrical tape around it when I'm all done. Or maybe put some new split loom tubing. But you want to find the blue wire with the green stripe, and you want to cut it. You want to take the end that's coming from the relay box, not the other end coming from this mass of wiring going to the headlights. You're going to want to take it. Don't worry about the other end. You're never going to use it. You're going to want to take this. You're going to want to strip it down. You're going to want to connect a little wire to it. You can see because when I move this wire, that relay kind of wiggles. You probably can't see that, but I know I got the right wire. But yeah, you want to strip the wire you just cut that's coming out of the relay box, and you want to find, let me just pop mine out here. You're going to want to find, hold on, give me 2 seconds, alright? I have to disconnect a bunch of crap. I forgot I connected up in the first place. Where are you? So the only thing with these small ballasts, by the way, is the cord is kind of short, so you're really limited, but I make it work. Anyways, hang on one sec. I'm going to show you guys what's up. Okay, perfect. You're going to want to find the brown, you're going to want to find any wire going to the parking lights, and that can be any of these lights, and you're going to want to splice into it with that blue wire. That way, because the blue wire is the wire that runs to the headlights to tell the relay for the fog lights when the low beams are on, so the fog lights can come on. But when you flip to high beam, the relay doesn't work because there's no power going to it. So if we turn it to the corner lights, as in your parking lights are always on no matter what. Even if your high beams are on, the parking lights are still on, as you guys might know. So I'm going to go ahead and get it done, and in the next video update, you're going to see how it looks. And I know it's going to work, but I'm just going to show you guys, the basics of it, how it's working, all right? So if you guys have any questions, private message me, because I know how to do this on AnyExplore. I might ask you to take a picture of this little auxiliary box down here, or the power distribution box, which is over there. So if I say I need a picture of one of those, you guys know what I'm talking about, all right? Peace out, you guys. I hope you guys do this. It'll make your Explorer look pretty cool at night, especially if you have halos, all right? Peace out.